Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Today we are going to learn what is the micro frontend and definitions of micro frontends, benefits of micro frontends, patterns in micro frontends, and we will create a two micro frontend apps in Nextjs. Those are dashboards and catalog. Okay, let's first see what is the definition of a micro frontend. So it is a composition of micro app that can independently develop and deploy and are owned by independent teams. So, for example, if you are building a really big application and it has independent teams, consider we are having a e-commerce website where we need to have a different sessions like checkout team will be there, product team will be there, search team will be there, and inspire team will be there. So checkout team, their own their duty is to make the checkout flow easy, like integrating third-party payment apps and all. And the product team is nothing but present the products, images, and all the related description and all the details in the screen. And for the search to find out the product really quick, even though we enter some data which is not relevant and get the data by analyzing the data and giving the appropriate results in the search. So this is the responsibility of this team. So if we see this image, here we have a database backend and frontend. So, like for all these four teams, we are having a different databases, different backend teams, and different front-end teams. This is why because as the products increases, we can't accommodate products search and recommendations and checkout thing in a single DB. So we will divide those DBs accordingly as per the requirements, and we will be having a different backend team where they work on microservices. Once they start working on the microservices, we can on top of it we can create our own independent teams and work on the different front end apps like search, product, and checkouts. So let us go back and see what are the benefits of micro frontends. As we discussed, it's having due to having a number of teams, it will be easy for us to faster development and faster deployment. See, if we want to deploy an app, we need to deploy the whole app and it will go down for some time, right? It will be service down for some time. So if I just added some new feature in the product and I want to just deploy the product app now. So I don't need to make down the checkout, I don't need to make down search, or I don't need to make down inspire. I can just deploy the content what are required in the team product. And the second benefit is we can scale as the application grows. So if there is data, if there are number of products are being increased day by day, so I can only scale this DB. I can buy a bigger RAM and bigger size GB for this to to maintain the data here. I don't need to buy a database for everything. I don't need to vertically increase my data, right? So I can only concentrate on the product. So this is one of the benefit, and the next thing is improved developer experience. With this in hand, with this architecture in hand, we can say the developer experience will be fast, and they can concentrate on only one thing at a time, and they can work on the story and they can deploy it, right? Okay, and we can even uh, give possible upgrades every time. So I can upgrade only, I can upgrade some npms in only some in some micro frontends, not in all. So these are some of the benefits. And if you see some patterns in the micro frontend, interestingly there are two patterns which are being used in the industry right now. So for example, before actually going into the pattern, we will see one micro front end app which we have. One is, consider I'm having a e-commerce app ecom.com. So I'm having ecom.com/catalog, and I have taken these things: search, product listing, and product details. Search, product listing, and product details are comes in one, one as a catalog, and the checkouts, cards, payments will come in one micro front end app, and the account details, all the login registrations and on my account details, my profile details will come under account thing. By this you can understand, like, if I want to change something in my account, I can only go here and I can do some changes, which it doesn't affect in the other micro front end apps. Other apps it doesn't affect. So this is a multiple single page application pattern. So we can see one simple diagram for it. So we are having an app shell here. So this is the app shell, and inside this we are having a header. It will be a common for all the apps, and here we can generate our own micro front ends, our own micro apps, like search, search apps, cart apps, and all here. And in the micro apps, this is the second pattern, which is more complex and more easy for the developer to develop and deploy easily. So let us understand more about it. So the header itself is one micro app. See, if you go to some applications, the header will change dynamically based upon the page you logged in, page you have gone. If you're in dashboard, it will be the headers options will be different. If you go to the checkout, the options will be different. If you go to my profile, then options will be different. So the headers micro app itself is changing every time. And here this is the product images and description micro app. Only for product displaying image and adding some description, we are having one micro app here. And the second one is recommended. So whatever we are seeing some products, and in Amazon, if you see, we will get some recommendations. So those type of app, that is again a different micro front end app, which is having under the app shell. So we are having one app shell. Inside that, we can accommodate n number of micro front end apps, and it can can be seen as a single app. It's not for the customer or for the user, it will be a single app, but internally what we are doing is multiple teams are working on this multiple applications. So you will get a better thing once we see in the code. Before that, we'll just see some when to choose a pattern. Okay, so choosing the right pattern. Sorry, choosing the right pattern. One is a team composition, and second is the frequency of deployments. So okay, team composition. So if I have a journey like browser journey, like if I go to the products and product details, so that is one journey. And the second journey is a checkout journey. I have selected all the products. It is in the cart now. Now I need to check out. In the checkout, I have a number of options. So that is another different journey. If we come back here and see this itself, it's one journey. Search, product listing, product details is one journey. Cart checkout and login registration is one journey. Okay, and this is one journey. Like if we go with this, we can go with a multi SPA app pattern, multi single page application app pattern. But if we are having n number of small teams, numerous small teams, which take care of search by taken care by one team, products taken care by one team, recommendations taken care by one team, and all the promotions what we make in the app is taken care by one team, like the micro apps, for example. Then we can go with this micro apps pattern. Like if we have the different micro front end apps in one application, we can go with the micro app pattern. So this micro app pattern needs frequent deployments. So what will happen here is a recommended product micro app. It is not a straightforward implementation. So I have checked one product, and Amazon will recommend some related products, or the products which are kind of the next you can use this type of products. This underlying this runs some machine learning algorithms. It requires more testing. For this type of micro front ends requires more testing. So we need to deploy it frequently, and we need to test it. So for this type of application, for this type of workarounds, we will go with the micro app patterns. If we do not have more deployments, if we having a less lesser uh, micro front ends, then we can go with the multi SPA app pattern. So now we will see the code. So to save some time, what I have done is I have gone through the create Nextjs app. So I have created a nps create next app latest, and I have created a two applications here. Two applications. So my ecom app as a folder, and I have created two applications. One is a dashboard, and another is a catalog. So what I'm doing is, if I go to the package JSON, so I have run this two applications, dashboard in 3000 and catalog in 3001. So if I go back and see, 3000 uh, is a home or dashboard, and 3001 is a catalog. So now I want to run this catalog app inside the home app. So how can we achieve it? How can we achieve it? So in the now let us go back to the code. So here we have a dashboard and catalog apps. First we will change some changes in the dashboard. So in the dashboard we will go to the nextconfig.js. So here I will define the port of catalog, that is 3001, and I will write the link here, and I will give the URL path here, so that whenever I click on the catalog button or catalog link, I should open the catalog app inside my dashboard app. So how we can achieve it? Initially we will write some links here with configurations here. Then we will go to the catalog app. There also we will write some configurations, and we will test it out. So for this we are inside the next config.js file. So I'll just react strict mode as okay. React strict mode as true. SW5 as true. Async. Here we need to rewrite some method, and it will return a array. Inside that we will be writing our own objects, like what is the source of my path and what is the destination. Okay, source and destination. So here I have configured the path. Now what I will do is I will go back here, and I will start writing with all my micro frontend apps. So http colon // local host 3001 catalog, right? Okay, and now here we need to define this path as well. Catalog path, it's fine. And now just copy it here, and I will paste it. HTTP localhost 3001 catalog, and this is the path we have set here. Now I'll go to the app page JSX. I'll remove all the unnecessary code here. Okay, what I will do is I'll just create one navbar. Inside navbar I'm having uh, where I have a home href as slash and a href as slash catalog. So what I have written is a navbar, and I have taken two anchor tags, home and catalog, and to present this, just this is dashboard. This is dashboard. So we'll see whether there are any issues in this 3000. We do not have any issues. Fine, we will go back here 3000. I'm just refreshing to see it's working fine or not. Okay, yeah, we're having a home and catalog, and this is dashboard here. So now we just go back and open the catalog. Before this, I'll just copy this one. We go to the pages, and I will replace everything with this thing. Home and catalog. This is catalog. This is catalog. And here also we need to go to the next config .js to some minimum configurations here to just let let this app know that it has a base URL. It has a base URL of catalog. I just have a base URL of catalog. So I'll just copy paste this one and base path as catalog. So okay, we will see whether in the here we are getting any errors or not. Okay, we are not getting any errors, and it's compiled also 3000. So we'll go back to the app. I'll just do a hard refresh. Okay, now if I click home, yeah, nothing will happen. It will be in home. But now if I click catalog, you know, this catalog need to load. This catalog app need to load here in the 3000 port. So I'm clicking, and we are seeing there is some change here, and I'm seeing this is catalog. Okay, this is catalog. And if I click home, I'm going back to the home again. Okay, I'm going back to the home, and now if I click again the catalog, I'm going to the catalog home. So what is happening here is even though it is running in the 3001, even though running in the 3001, because what we have given configurations in the next config.js to rewrite it to load my app here, load my app source as catalog, uh, source as catalog, and here also we have given base path as source as catalog. So I can create one more path, one more app like products or cart, everything, and I can come here and I can give my source and destination paths here, and I can in their next config I can give slash cart or slash product, so it will work same as like here. And now the interesting part is, so now I'm doing is I'm clicking catalog, and what is happening, page is getting refreshed here, but ours is a single page application, right? Ours is a single page application, but page is getting refreshed. So this comes under into a multi SPA pattern. So it is a multiple single page applications, so page refresh will come, but this is one catalog is one single page application, home is one single page application, but if you move from one single page application to another single page application in the micro frontends, the refresh thing will happen. To overcome this, how we can overcome what are the next steps in this, we will see it in the next video. Thank you for watching. Have a good day, everyone.